Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the Dankest Dungeon. So today we're going to be doing a rematch with these Lost Caverns of Ixalan commanders. If you didn't catch the first game, check it out here in the upper right. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Hey, it's Jason again. I'm back playing Ghalta Stampede Tyrant. Let's see if we can crush the table.
Hey, it's Mike. Once again, we're trying it with Alpha. Hopefully it works.
Hey, it's Matt. We're back playing Mono Red. We're gonna hit people with fiery things, hopefully, with Ojer.
Hey, I'm back. I'm here to play more Huatli. Let's see if we can run some people over with some dinosaurs.
Let's go ahead and roll off. I got a 4 this time.
10.
3.
5.
Michael will go first.
I am risking it for the biscuit.
Let's go lands. That's probably good enough.
I'm going to put this back.
Yeah.
I guess I'll keep.
Yeah.
Draw for turn. I want to thank you all for being here. Much appreciated. Go ahead.
I have a mountain, and I will pass.
Thank God I top decked as basic, because I'm going to use it to play a Soul Ring, which I'm going to use to play Talisman of Unity. Pass.
Forrest, go.
Swamp, pass.
Mountain, the Iron Crag. Taps for colorless, and when a legendary creature enters, I can turn it into an equipment that gives +3/+3, and equip 3. Pass.
Land for turn. My commander to go find a basic, and I'm going to Nature's Lore while I'm in there to speed this up. Plains the hand. Highland Forest. And I will pass the turn.
Draw. Forrest, go.
I'll play a Rogue's Passage, Cultivates, Green Highland to hand, and that'll be all she wrote from me.
Land for turn is Mountain, and I have joined the Soul Ring Club. 3. Thermo Alchemist. It's a 0/3 defender that can tap to deal 1 damage to each opponent whenever cast an instant or sorcery on tap it. Pass turn.
Land for turn is Chetmir's Garden. 4/5. Let my commander make 2 3/3s. Pass the turn.
I'm going to draw. I'm going to play a Boseiju Who Endures. 3 for a Finale of Devastation, grabbing a Manador. Get a Delighted Halfling. Pass turn.
Draw an island, Indominus. I will discard Carnage Tyrant and Glissa the Traitor. Trample effects with First Strike and Death Touch. And then I will draw 4 cards. I'll discard Avian Fleetwing and Kodoma's Reach. And pass turn.
Land for turn is Mountain. I am going to cast Ojer Axonil, Deepest Might. Trigger the Iron Crag. I will turn it into Everflame, Hero's Legacy. Equip creature gets +3/+3, and it has equip 3, and that's all it does. It doesn't tap for mana anymore.
Can you tap it for a mana before you do that?
Yeah, I should probably do that. I'm gonna tap it for mana, and I'm gonna equip it. I had other things I was thinking about doing. He has a 7/7 trample. Pass the turn.
Creatures can tap for mana. Canopy Vista. More mana. 5. Templar Altasaur. When a source would deal damage to dinosaur I control, prevent all but 1 of that damage. Jason 6. Pass.
3 for a Fierce Empath. I'm going to grab a critter and put it in my hand. It costs 6 or more. Soul of the Harvest in hand. I will pass.
Land for the turn. Thank you all for being here. It's a Morphic Pool. Pay 3 for Hero. Second the island. Using the 2 lands I'll get from Hero, I'll go from the ashes with the kicker. I search for 2 basic lands for them onto the battlefield. 4 in total.
While he's shuffling up, I'm going to exile Soul of the Harvest to Force of Vigor, hitting the equipment and Huatli.
I will respond by dealing 1 damage to each of you, which is actually 7 damage to each of you.
Yeah, cool.
I'll pass turn.
I have come upon a miracle. Its name is Reforge the Soul. I'm going to reveal it and pay its miracle cost to put it on the stack. Hold priority, I'm going to deal 1 damage, which is 4 damage to each of you. Trigger Thermal Alchemist to untap. Reforge the Soul is on the stack. We all get to discard a hand and draw 7.
I'm going to Worldly Tutor.
Sure.
I'm going to put a Goreclaw on top.
The land for turn is Tyrate Sanctum, which I'm immediately going to use because I don't trust you guys. To pay 4, sack it, put an indestructible counter on target god.
Rude. Violent.
You know what? He's now strong. Pass turn.
Draw. Land for turn will be a Verdant Catacombs. Tap 2 for this Arcane Signet. 3. Realm Walker. We look at the top card of my library in time and cast creature spells from the top of my library.
I assume you're going to name Dinosaur?
Dinosaur. Sorry, I have the name of creature type when it enters. Dinosaur. Welcome to
Jurassic Park.
your Soul Ring is a 0/4 wall. Pass the turn.
I will play a Forest, play a Utopia Sprawl. I will pay 4 for Goreclaw. Goreclaw is a 4/3. Creatures you cast with power 4 or greater cost 2 less to cast. Whenever it attacks, each creature you control with power 4 or greater gets +1/+1 and trample until end of turn. Pass my turn. If you appreciate the content that we're creating and you'd like to support us here at the Dungeon, the #1 way to do so is to sign up to become a member over on our Patreon page. Some of the patron benefits include access to our full deck lists, voting privileges for polls held over on our Patreon, and shoutouts at the end of every video to let everyone know how awesome you are. If money's tight and becoming a patron isn't the best option for you right now, we totally get it. Simply liking our videos or subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and commenting down below all help as well, and are totally free. Thank you all for watching and enjoy the game.
Pay 1, Soul Ring, pay 2, Rampant Growth. First one that come across, I'll UOB. Alright, well then, I'll just Environmental Sciences. That's the turn.
End of your turn. I'm gonna do 4 damage to each of you. And then I'll go to my turn. My land for turn is Blast Zone. 4, 5, 6. Chandra, Hope's Beacon. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, copy it, choose new targets for the copy, only once per turn. I'm gonna plus it and add 2 mana. The 2 mana is gonna cast Arcane Signet. Pay 2 for Glamdring. Equipped creature has first strike and gets +1/+0 for each instant and sorcery in my graveyard, which is currently a whopping 2. And when it deals common damage to a player, I can cast an instant and sorcery from my hand without paying its mana value if its mana value is less than or equal to the damage dealt. That's all I have. Pass turn.
End step. I'm gonna fetch. I do not like my hand, so at end step, I'm going to Valakut Awakening. I'm gonna put all 3, so I'll draw 4. I create a 3/3 with haste. Still got my land for turn. Thank you, game. 7. Gishath.
Gross.
I guess this one's going at Matt's face. The rest of these at Chandra.
I'm going to throw all of this in front of Gishath, and I'm going to deal all of you 4.
So I will not get my damage.
You will not get your damage.
Okay.
The Chandra's dead.
Pass. Now I'm the threat.
That's true, he is.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm the threat.
Say less. Folks, passage, here we go.
I'm gonna play Forest 2 for an Up the Beanstalk. When it enters the battlefield, I draw a card. Whenever I cast a spell with mana value 5 or greater, I draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Putting a mana into it because it's legendary, it's uncounterable. Kogla, fight.
No. Fight.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. I will kill my bear. Trigger, I will draw a card. Pay 1, I will play a Soul Ring. I'm done.
Forest. So I'll pay 10 in total. Invasion of Ikoria. We'll just grab Endways Forerunners. I'm just gonna both swing at the battle.
You can have it. Now all of your creatures can assign combat damages so that they weren't blocked.
Now I'm not the only threat.
1 tap. Draw. Land for turn is 4. I'm going to activate it and go find an artifact. I'm going to go find the One Ring, and I'm going to cast it so that you can't attack me. Well, you can attack me, but it won't do you very much good.
I'm also going to fetch Sacred Foundry.
I'm going to pay 4 mana and cast the One Ring. Trigger. Protection from everything until my next turn. I'm going to have to draw a card. I'm going to pass the turn.
I will go into my main phase, and I will destroy all walls.
Soul Ring.
Flip this over. I will welcome to Jurassic Park. Now taps for green equal the amount of dinosaurs I control. Also, dinosaurs in my graveyard have escape. We're gonna go to combat. I guess just Gishath. No, screw it. The board. Let's get this game over with.
Okay, cool. Those are 3 3/3s right there?
Yep.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kogla will block there. I will block a dino.
I do get 1 top card reveal and he stays alive. In response to the trigger, 5, and I'm gonna draw 7 cards. I'm gonna draw cards equal to the greatest power among non-human creatures I control, because I know it's not a dinosaur on top right now. Still not. Land for turn, Wild Growth, this mountain. 3, 4, Ripjaw Raptor for 7. 3 of that will be for Ranging Raptor. 4 of it will be for Shrine Claim. Go and find 2 forests. Stomping Ground tapped. And then for my remaining 5 mana, a Trapjaw.
Whenever it's dealt damage, exile target creature an opponent controls until that thing leaves the battlefield.
Yep. And then I will pass the turn.
Okay, Forest 5, 6, 7, 8.
Draw a card.
Orin Frostfang will come into play. I'll pass turn.
1 tap upkeep. Draw. Indominus Rex. Trample, Ward 4, Haste, Toxic 4. It's an 8/8.
Can you kill me and Brent?
Yes. I'm gonna swing Indominus and Tyrannix and Laser at you, Jason.
I will kill everything else but your commander.
Yeah, and I'll kill your other guy. And I'll die.
Why y'all helping him?
Because you decide to kill us.
You're killing us, so yeah.
Yeah.
That's that.
Go to my turn. At the beginning of my upkeep, I lose a life because of the burden of the One Ring. And then I'm going to draw 2 additional cards thanks to the One Ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Neheb the Eternal.
Yep.
4, 6, afflict 3. At the beginning of your post-combat main, add red. For each 1 life your opponents have lost this turn. Land for turn is Strip Mine. I'm going to get rid of that Rogue's Passage. And I'm going to go to combat and swing for this delicious 4 trample damage. I am going to add 4 red mana to my mana pool, which I'm going to use to cast Urabrask. First strike, whenever I cast an instant sorcery, 1 damage to target opponent, and add a red. And then I'm going to cast Gamble. Trigger Urabrask, I will deal you 4 damage. Go find something sweet. I'm gonna find this card. I will let you choose which one of these goes to my graveyard. Mountain. That's it, pass turn.
Draw.
Okay. I'm going to take 6.
Anyway, Damnation.
They're dead! That's too bad.
We cast Indominus, Vengeful Reaper, and Moari. It's gonna get Flying, Death Touch, Haste, and First Strike. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass turn.
Alright, at the beginning of my upkeep, the burden will deal me 2 damage. I'm going to draw 3 more cards. I'm going to pay 2 mana for Electrostatic Field. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Land returns a mountain. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to equip Glamdring to Ojer.
In response, I'm gonna Rapid Habit that.
Ooh, alright. It will be dead, and I will get a 3/3. 1, 2. Rolling Earthquake X is 1. Deals 1 damage to each creature without horsemanship in each player. So I will take 1, and you will take 4.
Is it a power higher?
7, sorry.
Yeah.
Combat, I'm going to swing with my 8/4 first strike trample creature.
I'm just taking less damage. My go?
Yeah.
4, 2 green colors, I'll win. Any player may play a creature card with a total casting cost 3 or less whenever he or she play an instant without paying its casting cost. Cavern Harpy. When it enters, I'm gonna bounce blue or black creature to my hand. I'm gonna do this 800 times.
You got 800 times.
Tendrils of Agony, Storm.
Yeah, you got it.
And Michael comes out of nowhere with a Tendrils of Agony combo. Good job, everyone. Great game. Hope you all enjoyed that. See you around.